So I just got done filming most of my shots, and yes, I'm recording in my car for the audio because there's no place in my house that will allow me. Either there's too much echo or there are people and I don't want to be a nuisance to anyone, so I just record in my car and this will do, I think. So today is how to master the handstand, the secret behind walking on your hands, doing handstand, push-ups, whatever you want. First, we'll get this out of the way. The way to do handstand push-up is not necessarily to only practice handstand. You have to practice the handstand push-up. Proof, I am pretty proficient at doing handstand push-up. I'm in a bulk right now, so I'm not as good as I used to be in like a cut, but I'm still pretty decent, I think. I can strike 3 handstand push-ups in a row most of the time, despite my PR being like 9. So let's get this out of the way. But practicing the handstand as a warm-up is a good idea if you want to do it without the wall. So first you will need a path to get to the handstand push-up and the handstand, because by developing your handstand push-up, you will develop your handstand in the same way that if you do pull-ups, you will develop your front lever, and if you do front lever pull-ups, you will develop your front lever at the same time. So first you will need to master the pike push-up. If you cannot do pike push-ups, just focus on doing push-ups, and when you get there, come back to this video because this will be our starting point. It doesn't matter how far your legs are, but the closer, the harder. So here you can see me do some pike push-ups. Use this as a blueprint. This won't normally look like this, but you can make it look like that if you have enough practice, or maybe you have better form than me. I don't know. It's very probable that you have a better form than me. I don't have that good of a form. Your next step will be the handstand push-up on a wall or a fridge or pretty much anything. Just something that will elevate your legs a bit. Your goal will be to slowly but surely take your feet off that surface. It can be a fridge like you see right there on the video, or it can be a wall. It doesn't really matter, but you have to take your feet off slowly until you can completely take them off. Then you're ready for the handstand. And by practicing the handstand push-up, you will fail a lot. I tell you, it took me at least 6 months of actually trying for the handstand push-up to unlock it, and another 2 months more to master it. I first unlocked my press to handstand because it's way easier for me. It doesn't need as much technique since there's only the pushing part at the bottom and not the handstand part. So by first unlocking the press to handstand, you will have the strength to do a handstand push-up, so you will work towards it by slowly taking your feet like we talked about earlier. And by practicing it every day, 5 days a week, you will unlock it pretty soon. And this is it, just a small video of like 5 minutes. And this is pretty much covers the path to the handstand push-up. It's not complicated, it's long. You have to be diligent. You have to take rest. You have to take plenty of rest even. You have to eat enough, sleep enough. But it can be done and it's not that hard. And to be honest, I will give you my opinion on the subject. Focus on your handstand push-up, not on your handstand. Because if you can do a handstand, yeah, sure, it's cool. But if you cannot do a handstand push-up, I mean, okay, it's cool, but it doesn't really serve any purpose. You won't get a crazy pump out of handstand push-up, but you will get a lot of strength in return. And this is extremely interesting in the long term because this is when you can develop a 90-degree handstand push-up, or even the planche. By not even training it, you can develop it just by handstand push-up. There are a lot of people who have done it. So focus on your handstand push-up, and most importantly, have fun on your journey.